Here are your Wichita State University digital signage announcements for Friday, April 14, 2023. There are 33 signs for today. Sign number 1. Join the Student Activities Council's Concert Planning Committee from 5 to 6 p.m. every Tuesday in the RSC Room 238. The Student Activities Council's brand new concert committee is looking for students who love music, planning events or are interested in getting involved on campus to join. Join us in the RSC every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. in room 238, or join us for member meetings weekly on Tuesdays at 4:15 for SAC member meetings in room 233. Sign number 2, Pizza of the Month at the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes. Visit the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes in April to try the Pizza of the Month, the margherita. It's topped with tomato sauce, fresh mozzarella, basil pesto, parmesan cheese, chili flakes and oregano for $17.95. Sign number 3, Meet the Firms, Shocker Career Accelerator. Beta Alpha says Meet the Firms will be April 20, from noon to 2 p.m. on the 3rd floor of the RSC. Register at wichitastate.joinhandshocker.com. Sign number 4, I want a pizza that. Looking for a pizza on campus? Visit the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes to try their house-made pizza. Pizzas are available in 7-inch personal, 12-inch small and 16-inch large sizes. They even take call-ahead orders for dine-in or carry-out. Just call 316-978-3479. Sign number 5, register for the upcoming Diversity Lecture Series. The Diversity Lecture Series is a series that features distinguished leaders and experts to inspire campus dialogue, community engagement and learning about the national narrative on diversity and inclusion. From Where I Stand by Saul Flores will be at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, April 18 in Rattigan Student Center 301. He inspires first-generation college students and those of varying backgrounds to overcome their personal, academic, and financial barriers in pursuit of a college education. Register for the upcoming lecture at wichita.edu/diversity lecture series. Sign number 6, decide who wins the People's Choice Award. All students are encouraged to attend the Shocker New Venture Competition Trade Show on April 21st as a student judge. While there, you can learn a little of what it might take to start a business and network with industry professionals, experts, and peers. Find out more at wichita.e/d/u/s/n/v/c. Sign number 7, Pickleball Clinic at the Heskett Center. Learn how to play pickleball from an instructor at the Heskett Center on April 20th from 4 to 7 p.m. Register for the clinic by midnight on April 18th. For more information about this event, contact SAC at sac@wichita.edu or visit our link tree at linktr.ee/Wichita State SSC. Sign number 8, Bloomfield Organ Series Distinguished Guest Artist Tate Addis. Please join us in person or on the live stream, WSU Facebook page for the Bloomfield Organ Series Distinguished Guest Artist Concert by Tate Addis on Tuesday, April 18 at 7:30 p.m. in Wiedemann Hall. Mr. Addis will perform works by Taja, Bossy, Barry Acer and Widow on the Great Mark's organ. Don in number 39, T. Miss the Conversation with the Artist, an on-stage interview of the artist. Tickets are available at wichita.edu/organ. Sign number 9, Calling Women Shockers, earn funding for your business idea. Chinelo Ogaga, a past recipient, applied to fund her business idea Wumpke, which began from an observation she made. During college, I worked in a women and number 39 healthcare clinic and discovered that many of its practices and procedures are outdated and do not accommodate or include all types of women. Apply before April 28 for funding at wichita.edu/W4W space CHAR space capital N capital O capital R capital M space right square bracket space full stop. capital SIGN space NUMBER space 10 space capital BEE space FOR space capital BIZZA capital GED space DESTED space FOR space capital GONORRHEA space AND space capital CHLAMYDIA space BY space SUBMIDDING space A space URINE space SPECIMEN space AND space YOU space WILL space GED space capital F capital R capital E space capital B capital I capital Z capital A exclamation point capital CALL space left square bracket space NUM space capital L capital T capital R capital L space right square bracket space 3 space 1 space 6 space 9 space 7 space 8 space 4 space 7 space 9 space 2 space left square bracket space NUM space capital N capital O capital R capital M space right square bracket space DO space RESERVE space YOUR space SPOT space FROM space capital NON space DO space 4:00 PM space ON space capital A PR full stop space 20 space AD space DHE space capital STUDENT space capital WELLNESS space capital CENTER full stop capital OTHER space DESTING space AVAILABLE space UPON space REQUEST full stop capital SIGN space NUMBER space 11 space capital BRESCRIPTION space capital DRUG space capital TAKE space capital BACK space capital DAY exclamation point capital STUDENT space capital HEALTH space capital SERVICES space IS space CO dash SPONSORING space WIDH space THE space capital UNIVERSITY space capital BOLICE space capital DEPARTMENT space FOR space capital BRESCRIPTION space capital DRUG space capital TAKE space capital BACK space capital DAY exclamation point capital Y-O-U space C-A-N space D-R-O-P space O-F-F space A-N-Y space U-N-U-S-E-D space O-R space E-X-P-I-R-E-D space M-E-D-I-C-A-D-I-O-N-S space D-H-R-O-U-G-H-O-U-D space D-H-E space M-O-N-D-H space O-F space capital A P-R-I-L space A-D space capital S D-U-D-E-N-D space capital H-E-A-L-D-H space capital S-E-R-V-I-C-E space I-N space D-H-E space capital S-T-U-D-E-N-D space capital W-E-L-L-N-E-S-S space capital C-E-N-D-E-R full stop. Capital O-U-R space R-E-G-U-L-A-R space O-F-F-I-C-E space H-O-U-R-S space A-R-E space capital M-O-N-D-A-Y space D-H-R-O-U-G-H space capital F-R-I-D-A-Y, comma, space, 8:00 a.m. space, dash, space, 5:00 p.m. space, capital T-H-I-S space, N-A-D-I-O-N-A-L space, S-E-R-V-I-C-E space, I-S space, P-A-R-D space, O-F space, D-H-E space, capital D, capital E, capital A, apostrophe, S space, P-R-O-G-R-A-M space, D-O space, H-E-L-P space, P-R-E-V-E-N-D space, D-R-U-G space, M-I-S-U-S-E space, O-R space, A-B-U-S-E space, O-F space, P-R-E-S-C-R-I-P-D-I-O-N space, A-N-D space, O-V-E-R dash D-H-E-C-O-U-N-D-E-R space, M-E-D-I-C-A-D-I-O-N-S full stop. Capital W-H-A-D space, S-H-O-U-L-D space, Y-O-U space, D-O space, B-E-F-O-R-E space, C-O-M-I-N-G space, I-N question mark. Capital I-E-M-E-M-B-E-R space, D-O space, B-R-I-N-G space, U-N-U-S-E-D space, O-R space, E-X-P-I-R-E-D space, M-E-D-I-C-A-D-I-O-N-S space, I-N space, P-R-E-S-C-R-I-P-D-I-O-N space, B-O-D-D-L-E-S space, O-R space, A space, C-L-E-A-R, comma, space, S-E-A-L-E-D space, B-A-G full stop. Capital A L S O, comma, space, R E M O V E space, L A B E L S space, F R O M space, D H E space, B O D D L E S space, O R space, C O V E R space, U P space, P E R S O N A L space, H E A L D H space, I comma, space, SUCH, space, AS, space, NAME, comma, space, ADDRESS, comma, space, AND, space, HEALDH, space, INSURANCE, space, INFORMATION, exclamation point. Capital I F space Y O U space H A V E space A N Y space Q U E S T I O N S, comma, space C O N D A C T space capital S, capital H, capital S, space A D space open bracket 3 1 6 close bracket space 9 7 8 dash 4 7 9 2 space O R space T H E space capital U N I V E R S I T Y space capital P O L I C E space capital D E P A R T M E N T space A T space open bracket 3 1 6 close bracket space 9 7 8 dash 3 4 5 0 full stop. Capital S I G N space N U M B E R space 1 2 colon space capital A D D E N D space capital B E E space F O R space capital B I Z Z A space capital E V E N T space open bracket capital A P R I L space 2 0 T H close bracket capital S T U D E N T space capital H E A L T H space capital S E R V I C E S space capital B E E space F O R space capital B I Z Z A space E V E N T space I S space C O M I N G space U P space V E R Y space S O O N exclamation point. Capital I T space W I L L space T A K E space P L A C E space N O O N dash 4 colon 0 0 P M space capital T H U R S D A Y comma space capital A P R I L space 2 0 T H comma space A T space T H E space capital S T U D E N T space capital W E L L N E S S space capital C E N T E R space I N space T H E space capital S T E V E space capital C L A R K space capital Y capital M capital C capital A full stop. Capital D U R I N G space T H E space E V E N T comma space P A R T I C I P A N T S space C A N space G E T space T E S T E D space F O R space capital G O N O R R H E A space A N D space capital C H L A M Y D I A space B Y space S U B M I D D I N G space A space U R I N E space S P E C I M E N space A N D space T H E N space R E C E I V E space A space F R E space P I Z Z A full stop. Capital P space 4 space capital P I Z Z A space I S space A space capital S E X U A L space capital H E A L T H space A W A R E N E S S space E V E N T space T H A T space A L L O W S space Y O U space T O space T E S T space F O R space S E X U A L L Y space T R A N S M I T T E D space I L L N E S S E S space S U C H space A S space G O N O R R H E A comma space C H L A M Y D I A comma space S Y P H I L I S comma space capital H capital I capital V space A N D space capital H E P A T I T I S space capital C comma space A N D space K N O W space Y O U R space S T A T U S space F O R space capital F capital R capital E exclamation point capital U R I N E space A N D space P L O O D space S P E C I M E N S space A R E space C O L L E C T E D space A N D space F R E space P I Z Z A space I S space P R O V I D E D space A F T E R W A R D S full stop. Capital C O dash S P O N S O R E D space B Y space T H E space capital O F F I C E space O F space capital D I V E R S I T Y space A N D space capital I N C L U S I O N comma space capital P O S I T I V E space capital D I R E C T I O N space A N D space capital S H O C K E R space capital S P O R T S space capital G R I L L space A N D space capital L A N E S comma space capital B E space F O R space capital B I Z Z A space O C C U R S space T W I C E space A space M O N T H space T H R O U G H space T H E space F A L L space A N D space S P R I N G space S E M E S T E R S space A N D space I S space B Y space R E S E R V A T I O N space O N L Y full stop. capital N O space W A L K dash I N S space W I L L space B E space A C C E P D E D full stop. Capital P A R D I C I P A N D S space M U S D space N O D space U S E space D H E space R E S D R O O M space A D space L E A S D space O N E space H O U R space B E F O R E space D E S D I N G full stop. Capital F O R space M O R E space I N F O R M A D I O N space O R space D O space M A K E space A space R E S E R V A D I O N comma space C O N D A C D space capital S capital H capital S space A D space 316-978-4792 full stop. Capital O D H E R space D E S D I N G space I S space A V A I L A B L E space U P O N space R E Q U E S D full stop. Capital S I G N space N U M B E R space 13 space capital M A K E space M O N E Y space P L A Y I N G space G A M E S exclamation point. Capital J O I N space D H E space capital B E H A V I O R A L space capital E C O N O M I C S space capital L A B space A D space capital W I C H I D A space capital S D A D E space capital U N I V E R S I D Y space D O D A Y full stop. Capital T H E space capital B E H A V I O R A L space capital E C O N O M I C S space capital L A B O R A D O R Y space A D space capital W I C H I D A space capital S D A D E space capital U N I V E R S I D Y space I S space R E C R U I D I N G space P A R D I C I P A N D S full stop. Capital E A R N space $1 5 space D O space $2 space P E R space H O U R space O N space A V E R A G E space capital Y O U R space E X A C D space E A R N I N G S space W I L L space B E space B A S E D space O N space Y O U R space A N D space O D H E R S apostrophe space D E C I S I O N S full stop. Capital O N space A V E R A G E comma space S space EARN space $15-20 space PER space HOUR space open bracket WITH space A space GUARANDEED space $5 space MINIMUM space PAYMENT space FOR space SHOWING space UP space TO space THE space LAB space AND space BEING space ON space TIME exclamation point close bracket capital CONTRIBUTE space TO space IMPORTANT space RESEARCH full stop. Capital YOUR space CONTRIBUTIONS space IN space OUR space EXPERIMENTS space WILL space BE space USED space DO space PUBLISH space HIGH dash QUALITY space RESEARCH space IN space capital ACADEMIC space capital JOURNALS space AND space ADVANCE space THE space FIELD space OF space EXPERIMENTAL space ECONOMICS space PIONEERED space BY space capital NOBEL space capital PRIZE space LAUREATE space capital VERNON space capital L full stop space capital SMITH full stop. Capital INDERESTED question mark. Capital SIGN space UP space TO space BE space A space PARTICIPANT space DODAY space AD space ORSEE space DOT space WICHIDA space DOTDU. Have questions? Email co.van@wichita.edu. Sign number 14, calling women shockers, earn funding for your business idea. XX, menstrual monitoring, a group of past recipients found knowing quote that other people think we have a good idea and are willing to give us greater resources to make it a reality has given all of us an extra boost of confidence and motivation to continue with the project. Unquote. Apply before April 28 for funding at wichita.edu/W4W. Sign number 15, First Gen Code Ceremony. The First Gen Code Ceremony will be held April 30, 2023. This is for all first-generation students graduating this semester to receive their record recognizing this accomplishment. The ceremony will be held in the CAC Theatre starting at 10 a.m. For more information visit the SEAL office in RSC 216. Sign number 16, RSVP for commencement. RSVP deadline is April 16. Spring 2023 commencement is Saturday, May 13. Additional information can be found at wichita.edu/commencement. Sign number 17. Attend a National Students Exchange Info Session. Join one of our National Student Exchange Info Sessions. Days, times, and locations are listed below. February 16 from 2 to 3 p.m. in the Ratagan Student Center, room 264. March 20 from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the Ratagan Student Center, room 261. April 14 from 4 to 5 p.m. in the Ratagan Student Center, room 203. Sign number 18. Karaoke at Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes. Come sing your heart out at the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes from 6 to 8:30 p.m. on Thursdays. Stop by for karaoke. $2 Bud Light draws $1 any size fountain beverage. Start the weekend early. Availability by Vivi due to group reservations and special events. Sign number 19. Midwest Air Force Glider. Do you have technology the Air Force might be interested in? This virtual event brings the United States Air Force and the small business community together to connect and collaborate. This ensembles the opportunity for a small business innovation to quickly deliver advanced technologies to the Air Force. Apply to pitch your technology by April 24 at wichita.edu/a-f Collider. Sign number 20. WSU's Impulse Percussion Group presents Year 3 Alumni Showcase, featuring Andrew Glistrap on vibraphone. This is the third year of the IPG's Alumni Showcase, and on April 17 we welcome Andrew Glistrap, BA 2007, millimeter 2010, who will perform Nirasora's vibraphone concerto. We will also feature two of our graduating students, I-Chang Che, who will perform Alex Offley's brand new piece Danzan Luna for a solo timpani and chamber ensemble, and David Hearn, who will join me performing David Mancini's suite for a drum set, which we're calling Dueling Drum Sets. The IPG will also perform the Amdinda Percussion Group's version of Ravel's Mitharagu suite with comic relief from Maya Grossman. Please join us at 7:30 p.m. on Monday the 17th at Miller Concert Hall in the Dukes and Fine Arts Building for an exciting evening of music. Sign number 21. $20 Shocker bonus dollar opportunities. Student engagement, advocacy and leadership wants your feedback. SEAL is seeking participants for a focus group as well as a survey. Complete the SEAL marketing survey and you will be entered for a chance to win $20 Shocker bonus dollars able to use in all campus dining locations. The survey can take up to 10 minutes to complete. Focus group. SEAL is holding a focus group to discuss departmental marketing. Participants will receive $20 Shocker bonus dollars. The focus group takes place Wednesday, April 12 from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. If you're interested in providing feedback, sign up now. Survey and focus group link, linktr.e/Wichita State SEAL. Sign number 22, Earth Day table for study abroad programs. On Thursday, April 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the RSC first floor, stop by for free goodies and info about study abroad programs. Sign number 23, AC interview. Join our April workshop, April 19, 2 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. in Woolsey 231. Register at Wichita Join Handshake.com. Sign number 24, Pride Prom. Join in on a night of fun from 7 to 10 p.m. on Saturday, April 15 in Ratagan Student Center 233 in a safe space with your friends and allies. There will be food, a photo booth, music and more. Everyone is welcome to attend. Prom attire is encouraged, but not required. This event is free and open to WSU students and their guests. Sign number 25, WSU School of Performing Arts presents a theater film, Compendium unquote, and Compendium unquote, will screen April 21st to 22nd at 7:30 p.m. at Wellsboro Theater, inside the Eugene M. Hughes Metropolitan Complex, 5015 East 29th Street N. Tickets are $10. Limited seating or free for WSU students with their WSU students is thanks to the support of the WSU Students Government for a College of Fine Arts performances. Box office, $316. 978-38233 or online at wichita.edu/fine arts box office. The WSU School of Performing Arts proudly presents a Wichita State University theater feature film, compendium, as part of the WSU theater season this year. The show was produced by theater professor and program coordinator of acting for digital arts at WSU, Braytones. It is a collaborative project between the theater and filmmaking departments. Compendium is an anthology with 4 short films making up the bill. Each short film is set in an imagined world where time and space collide into the uncertain threads of the future. 3 of the scripts were written by WSU filmmaking students, and the 4th was written by Rones. Sign number 26, Honors College General Assembly and Barbecue. Do you like free food? Are you passionate about or interested in learning more about the Honors College? Do you want the opportunity to informally connect with other honors students and faculty? If the answer to any of those questions is yes, then attending the Honors College General Assembly is for you. Swing by the Shocker Hall Plaza on April 14th between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to celebrate with the Cohen Honors College the end of the year accomplishments and updates, presented by Dean Eng herself. RSVP at wichita.edu/Cohen BBQ today to enjoy BBQ, games, and a raffle for a selection of prizes. Sign number 27, Volunteer for Recommencement. We need your help. Volunteers needed for recommencement on Saturday, May 13. Volunteer shifts are 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For more details and to sign up, visit wichita.edu/volunteer for recommencement. Sign number 28, Holi, a festival of color. Please join the Association of Hindu Students in America to celebrate the spring event, Holi, Festival of Colors at the Hubbard Holi Sloan on Saturday, April 15 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Light refreshments and colors will be provided. Get ready to be colorful and messy. Preferably wear all whites to enjoy the colors. Sign number 29, SSGL Wed Pool. Visit the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes every Wednesday for their $4 per hour pool special. Plus, free popcorn for pool players on Wednesdays, too. Sign number 30, Buy Commencement Regalia Early and Save. Are you graduating in May? Now through April 28, you can bundle your regalia items and save. The Shocker store offers regalia bundles for bachelor's, master's, specialist and doctorate degrees. Visit us in our RSC store or on our graduation tab at shockerstore.com for specific pricing and details. For more information, email shockerstore@wichita.edu or call 316-978-7021. Sign number 31, Saint Motel, live in concert. Saint Motel, live in concert at 8 p.m. in the Charles Scott Arena on Friday, April 14. This event is sponsored by the Student Activities Council. For more information and to purchase tickets, please visit www.wichita.edu/concert. Sign number 32, DDKV, Dance Cavevolution Dance Competition. Kversity is hosting their first annual dance competition, Dance Cavevolution, otherwise known as DDKV. DDKV is geared towards their members and the community to take initiative in developing performances in all of its aspects. Kversity has always been in charge of these aspects, so they want to give their members the opportunity to show what they know or what they have learned through their experience with Kversity. The competition will be April 15 in the CACT Theatre and the show starts at 6 p.m. Anyone is able to attend, and it is free admission. We hope to see you there. Sign number 33, register today for the 2023 TILFA Diversity Symposium. April 25 and 26 Eugene M. Hughes Metropolitan Complex, Wichita State University. Join us for the 2023 TILFA Symposium. This year's theme, Building Resilience and Community, Prioritizing Mental Health, Well-Being, and Inclusive Allyship is presented by the Office of the Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer. This one-of-a-kind conference brings together industry leaders and influencers to discuss crucial issues related to diversity, equity, inclusion, and mental health. Honoring the legacy of Dr. Tuford, a champion of inclusive excellence in education, this symposium is a must-attend event. Registration is free and open to all faculty, staff, students, industry partners, and community members. Donor number 39. Miss this opportunity to be inspired by brilliant individuals, gain valuable insights into diversity and inclusion challenges, participate in critical conversations to enhance your organization, and number 039, culture, and identify strategies to recruit and retain talent. The symposium features a tentative schedule of events including meet and greet, keynote address, breakout sessions, panel discussions, and lunch table topics. Registry today's space is limited. For more details, visit wichita.edu/Tilford Symposium. That's all of the digital signage announcements for Friday, April 14, 2023.